Time for a review from Transparent Grading Team. Got my submission back, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to be talking about Transparent Grading Team. It's their website here. I was able to submit with them. I think it was an 8-card submission. And I got it back here recently. They are based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They are co-owned by our buddy, Pittsburgh. He is one of the co-owners of the company. So of course they're going to be based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A couple weekends ago, the weekend that the Raiders and Steelers played, I was able to go and tour their office with them, get shown around. And yes, it was an office. It wasn't somebody's garage. Wasn't in some back room or something like that. It was professional. They had a a process system. They had a table where they stored the cards in containers that were secure, weren't just all kind of sitting around. Then of course they had their grading table where they did the grading at. And of course I got to see the machine. Now they didn't have any orders due, so I wasn't able to see the machine operate, but I'm sure at some point in time we'll get there. But if you want to see him operate the machine, our buddy over there, Anthony Pittsburgh, at his channel, he routinely does live videos where he runs the machine and get to see the operation. So highly recommend checking out his channel and catching one of those live so you can see how the encapsulating machine works. It's quite fascinating if you are into cards and stuff like that. So with that, let's get into our submission. I've got my submission back in 26 days. Now, we have to cut some time off of that because these were actually ready the week before, the week that Anthony and I went to Jacksonville, North Carolina for the card show. However, with all the stuff he had forgotten to bring them. So he ended up mailing to me the following weekend, or the following week. So I got these on Monday, October the 2nd, but I could have had them on, what would that have been? Oh, the 28th or 29th of September is when I could have had them, but just kind of a, mix up. But it's okay, because still way under their 30-day time frame. As you can see, professionally packed and wrapped. I got to see these boxes when I was up there. They had just got them in and were starting to send out some of their orders, and so nice label on it, let you know that where it came from and all that good stuff. Again, I had used a different grading company and got them a submission back, and it was like I think an 8-card submission. And if I have a picture, I'll put it here, but I'll put it right up here. But this is how I got that submission back from a different grading company, and I was just purely disappointed because of the whole process. There was a mistake made, and then it took them a while to. Well, first of all, I didn't get it in the promised time frame. And then the second of all, there was a mistake. And third of all, that's how I got my shipment back, all kind of thrown in there. I was kind of disappointed in it. So to see it come in a nice box like this, labeled, to let me know that, this is a professional company, again, not out of some basement or garage or something like that. So let's get into it, and I'll show you. We'll do a review on what we got. All right, got the bottom cut open. We're gonna open up. You're gonna see the inside of this box with me. I have not opened this up, so we'll see what their packing looks like, because that to me tells you a lot about a company, is how they pack something. Look at that, nice bubble wrapped. Oh, there's a little insert here. Let's see what our insert is. Again, Transparent Grading Team, the industry's first transparent collectible card grading service. So very interesting. This again kind of shows you what you get. Right, so these are the some pictures and scans. Now this is not the cards in here. This is just their example for their, social media and little flyers. But you on their website, of course, you get scans of your cards. That way you know exactly why you got the grades you got. And I really think that's a really nice and smart way to kind of advertise to show, hey, here's the pictures you're going to get. So I do see, one thing I do see that so far though, is that the card is face up. Most people, of course, if they want to do a blind reveal, they want that card face down. So guys at the transparent team just kind of would suggest that maybe you ship them face down in case somebody doesn't want to do that blind reveal. So pull these out like this, and that way we'll flip it over, and hopefully, yep, so that card there doesn't have the grade on it. So again, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Oh, I see why it was like they did the roll thing. This is, let's see, make sure I don't show off any of the grades. Not only just to you, but I don't want to see them yet. There we go. Get it in there. All right, so first one we're going to look at. Let's see if I can remember correctly where the grade is. I believe the grade is on this side. If not, we're going to see it together. But I got nope, it's on the wrong side, but it is I got the Fernando Tatis Topps Holiday, and got ourselves a 9 in that. So look at that. Custom label to the card too. Got the Holiday edition kind of continued up from the card from that. Really neat. All right, so this is one that was really, this is kind of more of a very, very PC. I think that this is one of the fastest growing games in the country right now is lacrosse. This is Paul Rabel. This is his Sports Illustrated for Kids from 2011. Not necessarily his rookie card. I'm still trying to hunt one of those up. But I think this is kind of a sleeper sport. I think now's the time to kind of try to get into it, to kind of get in early before people discover it. It's kind of like soccer. It's going to, I think, blow up at some point in time. So what did we get on this? 9. 9 on this Paul Rabel 2011 Sports Illustrated for Kids. Very happy with that. All right, so this is a Bo Bichette from that holiday one. We got a 9 on that as well. So again, kind of continued the theme of the holiday up into the label there. Really nice. All right, this is a Luke Kuechly. This is 2015 Panini Contenders. Luke Kuechly. I believe this one is numbered 2. Is this one the number 1? Yeah, this is numbered out of 99. You can see that on the back there. And we got an 8.5. Now, I think the surface on this was what it was. No, the surface wasn't. What was corners? So the corners is what they, as you can see there, they put the subgrades in the, so corners got me on this one. So almost a, because look, you got 9, 5, and 10, and 10 for everything else. So the corners what got us on this one. This is a Topps Chrome Bo Bichette. Got a 9.5. And see how they continued the chrome up into the label? That's really neat. That's what I think that these companies now that are doing these custom labels, that's because you want the labels to be an extension of the card now. That's why I really like companies like this now. So, all right, here is a PC card. It's a Dustin May, one of the top prospect, well, he's not a prospect anymore, but top rookie pitchers for the Dodgers. Look at that, got the Prism. Which one was this? The Prism Blue. Got a 9 on that one. Another PC card here. This is the 2020 Topps 35th anniversary, and Gavin Lux. 9.5 on that one. All right, got a KG coming up here. This is a 95-96 Fleer medal. I actually have quite a few of these Fleer medals. I've sent one to PSA. I sent one to another grading company. I have, I think, 2 more. I think I'm gonna send one to SGC just to kind of get the gamut on it. These are tough cards to get good grade on. What do we have? See, just like I thought, 8.5. The corners, and I think the corners on this one again. Yep, corners on this one again. I thought the surface on these is kind of real finicky. So, but what they got me on is the corners on this one. All right, this is a James Harden coming up here. It's 2010 Upper Deck SP James Harden. So trying to get the shine out of that. 9 on that one. Mint 9 is that. Well, here's our subgrades. And the last one is going to be Alonzo Ball, Donruss rated rookie from 2021. And judging by what we got there, it looks like it's going to be a 9.5. Bam, 9.5 on the Alonzo Ball Donruss rated rookie. So overall, pleased with our friends over at Transparent Grading Team. Put all this bubble wrap back in here. So, best part now is that we can go to our pop report here. And if I had, I'm recording this video on my phone, but we can look up the TGT number, and we'll be able to see the scans of a card. So let's check this Alonzo Ball here. So 9.5 Alonzo Ball. So we'll have so there should be one surface defect on it. So 927 is what it is. So we're going to scroll down to find our card in here, which is going to be pretty far down, it looks like, if they're going in order. I know they're on here. Alan told me the other day that my cards are on the pop report, and so if I want to know, don't look. So I knew not to look until now. All right, so there it is right there. There's our card. There's our Alonzo Ball. And we click on this little bad boy right here. It's going to open a Google Share Doc. And here's our pictures of our card here. So, let's, I think this one's going to be a picture of the actual card itself. It's a PNG. Take a minute. Yeah, so this is just going to be of the label. So the next one I believe is going to be label. So here is the infrared scan. I think this is neat. So that shows you any other type. Let's get this out of here. Sorry. Any defects that were in the infrared would have shown up there. So this is what you get with TGT. And let's see. So as you can see here on the right hand side, all right, so these are our notes from our grader, which was our buddy Anthony, it looks like. So he marked edge wear, on the sides there. Soft corner on this one right here. See, as you can kind of see that in the picture down there, that there is a soft corner there. So this is, now I know exactly why I got what I got. So on the back, same thing. He's put notes on the side here again. And there is our centering. So here's our grades for our centering. So 4.4, 50, 50. So again, that's guess you would call that almost a perfect centering, but again, let you know if you were off centered. Over here would have told you what your centering was. And then same thing on the back. So we were a little bit off on the back. We were a 4.3 on the back, which is a 57.43. So we're a little off on the back there. So that's what you get with them, is you get your scans. You know exactly what you got and why you got it. All right, so here is my the cards that I submitted. So I will definitely, again, be submitting with them again. Not because they're, Anthony's a friend of mine, but that's the service I got, packed well, gives me exactly, gave me exactly the grades the cards deserved, backed it up with proof of why it deserved it in our pop reports right here in our pictures. So again, want to say thank you to our friends over at TGT for providing a, just the transparent service that we've all been asking for. I've, we've all been asking for this. We've been asking, when we get something back from PSA or Beckett or, some of the other ones, SGC, whatever, why did my card get what it got? How, some of us got stuff we didn't understand why we got it. Well, this is the first company that's telling you this is why you got what you got. That way, when you submit cards, you know what to look for. So, highly recommend them. So I appreciate you watching this video. If you can, help me out, hit that like button down there, and I'll catch you on the next video.